Hi guys, so we have officially moved into the energy of April. And can you already feel the energy shift, the energy change? This is not just an energy shift, but a seasonal shift. And if you're here, wherever you are in the northern or southern hemisphere, you will feel that seasonal shift, the beginning of a new cycle. The first quarter of the year has passed and now we're on to the second quarter, and the information that's coming through with this energy is all around abundant April, and it's letting go of and creating space for all of the things that just don't align with you anymore. At first, the words were coming through absent April. And when I tuned into that energy, it was, what is absent in your life that you are calling in, that you believe, that you feel is your true source of abundance? Where is there a misalignment with what you are calling in and what you want your life to be, what you desire, and what feels a little bit too far out of reach? It feels like April is going to be the bridge to merge what feels out of reach and absent from your life right now and actually what you truly desire. And what we're being asked to do is to really tune in and commune with our soul, to really sit and connect to our higher self and ask for guidance, ask for inspiration, ask for support to become a magnet to and attract that what we desire and bring it closer to our heart. It feels like for many of us, we have wanted this thing, but it feels again so far out of reach. And it's because we haven't fully anchored that desire into our body. We haven't fully embodied it. We haven't sat in that frequency enough. We've just said, oh, this is what we want, but we haven't actually done any of the energetic attunement to become a vibrational match for that. So it feels like April is very much this bridge to bridge the gap between that of what we want and what feels so absent in our life right now. And it feels like the energy is really supporting us to allow that to come closer into us, and for us to, the more that we connect with the frequency of what we want, the more that we can sit in that. So if that's you are looking for a relationship, can you sit in the vibration of love every day? Can you put your hand on your heart and allow that love to flow all through your body? If it's money or abundance or wealth that you're seeking, if it's the business of your dreams, if it's more clients, whatever path that you're on, if it's healing, can you sit in that frequency every day and let that shift your energetic being to become a match for it? Because the more that we sit in the frequency of what we want, the more then it becomes us. And what we be is what we are, is what we attract. And this ritual that we're being called to do every morning or every night, whatever works for you, on the daily, is allowing us to anchor in with a conscious awareness what we truly desire. And the more that we can sit in that frequency, it feels like the more that we can create this level of authority, this inner authority in us that is going to allow us to really, as I said, become that beacon, that match, that authority for whatever it is that we truly desire. And for some of us, it is a relationship, it is that soulmate, it is that conscious partnership, that lifelong commitment, that cosmic connection that you've been waiting for. And for some of you, it is, you're in a space of healing and awareness and understanding who you are. Perhaps you're opening your spiritual gifts. Perhaps you're just questioning everything about yourself and you're going through this huge level of awakening and transformation. And for others, it is calling in that soul work. It is, you know that you are ready to move into a soul-aligned business in some way. As a healer, a coach, an entrepreneur, you are ready to make that move and you are ready to create the financial abundance and wealth that comes with you fully stepping into your purpose. So whatever it is for you, you're being called to take the time to anchor in that frequency, because the saying goes, where attention goes, energy flows, and we are energetic beings. And the frequency shifts that will happen by tuning in to this frequency every single morning of the thing that you desire. And you can do that in a moment. You can sit with your hand on your heart. You can visualize or feel you having or experiencing that thing. You can go to a point in your past where you had that and really anchor in that feeling. You can go to a future vision of, again, where you already have what you desire, and just really allow that feeling to smother and cover your whole body, and just allow that to amplify bigger and bigger out of your heart, because it is really going to help shift things. It is really going to help anchor you into your own authority to be a match for that thing or that experience or that person that you're currently lacking at the moment. And this is where the absence piece was coming in. It feels like there is an absence of that because you aren't sitting and doing the energetic work. And it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard. This is so easy to sit every morning while you're having your tea or your coffee, and just sit for a few moments and just be in that daydream state. You don't have to go into deep meditation. You could be daydreaming. You could be just fantasizing about it as you're going on your morning walk. It has to be easy. It has to feel aligned for you, because otherwise you just won't do it and it just won't work. So how can you integrate this practice, this ritual that feels nurturing, that feels amazing, that feels beautiful for you, to connect into your heart and connect that frequency of what you want into your own heart and into your own soul, and amplify that? Because that's where the magic happens. When you can integrate what you want with your heart, instead of trying to manifest it through your mind, when you manifest it in your body by feeling it, by visualizing it, by allowing that frequency to really penetrate all the cells in your body, that's when it shifts. That's when you can build a new reality in yourself first, and then it shows in your outer world. So that is the bridging of the gap between absence and abundance for April. I hope you have a beautiful month, guys, and that was your April energy forecast.